Hey everybody, please like and subscribe and make a comment. I love to hear back from you. Also, if you see anything in the comments that is like, ever since I met Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so and she's done my investments, I've made tons of money. Trust me, anything in the comments about doing an investment is a scam, so ignore them. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Will Fix here again. That's right, like if something's broke, you will fix it. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about XRP again. That's my fave. And something that I really didn't know, but just did some research on and discovered something very interesting. And in the description, I'm putting the proof. I've been having people ask for, give me proof. So that's a very reasonable request. So if you'll look in the description, I'm putting the links that has all the proof. Did you know that XRP already has banks using it, actively using it? So I didn't know that. But you may have known that. But I got the list here. This is my wife's phone. This isn't my little sparkly phone. That's my wife's phone. She sparkles and everything she has sparkles. Isn't that cool? You want a wife that sparkles. You really do. All right, listen to this. As of August 4th, the following banks and institutions are using XRP. Santander Bank, Siam Commercial Bank in Thailand, SBI Remit in Japan, Euro Exim Bank. I don't know if they say Xim or Exim or what, but that's in the UK. Bitso in Mexico. Cuscal in El Salvador. Tranglo, Malaysia. Of course, MoneyGram. It's not a bank, but kind of like a bank. Some of these could be just institutions, so let me just throw that in there. In the UK, Xendpay, or Xendpay, Xendpay. Bitspark in Hong Kong, Viamericas in the USA, and Coil. They are currently using XRP to do transactions. Those banks are. There's a couple other banks that are as well that I have. I just got a message in on my phone. Sorry, I'll try to trim that out. But interesting, isn't it? Some people were saying when the first bank starts using it, so I wish we would have had a change, a fluctuation in price or a good surge in price. But I just wanted you to know there are banks actively using it right now. Now, the next thing that's coming up for next month on September the 8th, by the way, just a little correction of my semantical way of saying something. I said that September the 8th was going to be when ISO 20022 is being actively, is going to start or be activated. It's already been activated. But the requirement that's coming up on the 8th is for the message system to be used. They got several messages. You know how the Swift's all messed up with all the message systems. That's changing on the 8th. The standard's going to be the ISO message system, but that's not mandating the use of the coin to transfer funds. That's just mandating the message system to be ISO 20022 compliant. So all of them have to use that, which will just open the door really to, hey, why don't you just go ahead and use the coin? There's other banks using it. So it could be a a mark in time to cause a good increase in price. You know, that's what we're hoping for, and we're always hoping for that. And don't let your, I know the Bible says hope deferred makes the heart sick. Don't allow your heart to be sick. That's why we're sharing this hopium, you know. And so I tease and say, hey, take a hit off of this, you know, get you some of this hopium. Hope is good for you, so keep it alive. But I just wanted you to know, banks are using XRP right now, because the banks that I just mentioned, they're using XRP. Here's the banks that are actually using it for cross-border payments. So that is active and alive and being used. Okay? It's active, alive, and being used. XRP is doing cross-border payments, or is being utilized for cross-border payments by these banks. By DBS Bank, Bank of America, Santander Bank, MoneyGram, and Western Union. Those are currently using XRP for cross-border payments, as in using it today. So isn't that very interesting? I really would like to see some price movement. So maybe they're not using a ton. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can't find out. I'll use this same title for a part 2 if I find out. But we'll do some research and see if we can find out, you know, how much money is being moved by them, if you know, to see what, you know, is going on with the price of XRP. By the way, you know, if any of you guys want to join in on some research, I mean, probably we could even just physically call these banks. Just call them on the phone. You know, if we can't find it, you know, listed on the internet, that probably is not something that you can Google. How much money is such and such bank using, you know, to send around? But these banks might not have much people to send it to, you know, that aren't active yet in receiving XRP, because just because you have the ability to send it, somebody has to be able to receive it. So you might be on and able to do it and only done a little bit because you only got a couple partners. So that's what I'm thinking. So it's probably not full steam ahead, all of the money of the bank being shot all over yet. But like I've said before, we're over the hump with XRP. It's just signing up deals. So, hey, Brad, you guys, why don't you get on the ball that these banks get all their partners signed up, you know? Let's get that done. Why don't you report back to us here in about 2 weeks and let us see how you're doing. But we want to see you get it fired up. So come on, Brad. You know, if you're the one in charge of that particular stuff, let's get it done, man. The public's hungry and waiting. So, you know, if he gets that message, you know, I'm going to freak out. You know, if he ever responded to me, yeah, I'm going to freak out. Okay. So have a good day, guys and gals.